Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Frostring Fridays. I'm Splinterverse, and today we're going to talk about a deck called Seeds that I found on TCG Browser back in the day. I tweaked it, I think, 3 times, so I'm not sure what I changed and what the original had, but it's a fun deck. So we're going to do a deck tech here, and I'll put a timestamp in the description if you want to skip the deck tech and go right to the matches. So it starts with a champion called Balthasar the Elegist, and he's got a basic charge power of 2 wild thresholds, 5 charges. If the top card of your deck is a resource, play the top card of your deck for free. Otherwise, draw a card and gain 2 health. So it's a little bit of a ramping ability or health gain draw. So quite nice. And he starts with 21 health, which isn't too high, but it's not too low, so decent. And you can gain health with the ability here. So for resources, we've got 21 wild shards. I'm just using some siege ones here, but there are 21 there. I think it's 21, yeah. Did I do it wrong? Yeah, it's 21. That's right. Okay. Sorry, I thought my math looked weird there for a second. All right. Acolyte of Shoku. We have 1 of those. At the start of your turn, gain 1. Or spend, and you can also, 1 temporary resource, you can also spend 3 to summon a Dreadling on your turn. Be nice if you could do it on their turn, but no such luck. They should make an equipment for that that lets you do that on their turn. That'd be cool. Aryndel Warden. This one, at the start of your turn, choose 1 at random. This gets +1/+1, or this gets -1/-1, and summon a seed pod. And with the equipment, the bark coat, you get a deploy effect of summon a seed pod for each plant you control. So that creates quite a lot of plants, because this deck is all about having plants everywhere. Then we've got a socket on it, which is down here in the wild ones. It's a minor wild orb of Vigil. So Skyguard and Steadfast in all zones, very helpful. That's the same socket we're going to use on one of the other cards later, but we've got 2 of these. We've got 1 Battle of Destiny. This is our only removal in the deck. Target troop you control deals damage equal to its attack value to target opposing troop, and you Fate Weave, which is good. Definitely might be an option is to add in more removal. I don't know if I took some out. I feel like maybe I took some out of one of the older versions. Not sure. Bramble Creeper. It's a PvE only card, just like Aryndel Warden, and we've got 3 copies of it. Other plants you control have +1/+1 at Skyguard. Very helpful. Buffs a lot of stuff. Briar Legion. 3 of those. This has +2/+2 for each time a Briar Legion interplay under your control this game. It's a plant as well, just like Aryndel Warden is a plant. Acolyte of Shoku is not, but that's alright. Chlorophyllia, we have 4 of those with 2 equipment. Play a random wild shard from your deck, but the cost is actually -1, so it's only a 1 drop, so it replaces itself when you play it. Also, all your plants in all zones get +1/+1. So this is a real key to this deck. Buffing plants, right? So, and Chlorophyllia will ramp you into your plants, and it will buff them. So it's double value there. Genesis Pool Naiad, 2 of those. It's not a plant, but you can play an additional resource on each of your turns. So again, more ramp ability. Helpful. Glimmerfly Dance, another PvE only card. We've got, how many do we have of those? 4. Yeah, 4 of those. Draw a card. If the drawn card is a resource, play it. If the drawn card is a troop, it gets +2/+2 in Spell Shield. Otherwise, gain health equal to the drawn card's cost. So this is actually just a 1 drop with this equipment, Sacred Stones, and then with the Slippers, you can also Fate Weave, so you can choose what's going to be on top of the deck. Is it going to be a resource that gets played for ramping, or is it going to be a non-resource, which means it could be another Glimmerfly Dance, which, you know, you get health for, or it could be, you know, some troop that now gets spell shield and +2/+2. That can be really valuable as well. Most of the time you're going to use it to ramp, but you never know. Then we've got, I'm not sure why I have 61 cards in this deck. I must have messed up somehow. Anyway, Grove Warden, we've got 1. And it has a double threshold here. Crush and Steadfast. Deploy, gain control of all opposing artifacts and constants. Transform all artifacts and constants into seed pods. Seed pods, at the start of your turn, add a seed counter to this. When this gains a seed counter, if there are 3 or more, remove them all. This transforms into another random plant. So the seed pods are plants, and then they turn into plants. This guy is not a plant. No equipment on him. Then our biggest threshold is triple. But keep in mind this deck is entirely wild, so you shouldn't have any problems meeting your thresholds. This is +1/+1 in all zones for each permanent resource you have. Deathcry, summon a seed pod for each point of defense this has. So, you know, if you have 12 resources, you're going to have a 12/12 creature or troop, and then when this dies, you're going to get 12 seed pods, right? Juurdin, a PvE only card. It's a plant dragon. It's unique. 5 cost. When Juurdin deals damage to a champion, summon a seed pod for each damage dealt. So this guy will create a lot of seed pods, which is nice. Then we got another triple threshold here, Plant Garden, which you can't really get to 4 without triples, so you don't have to worry about it. In this deck, you can't get to 4 without that, really. Yeah, I guess you could with the Acolyte, but you still would have 3 that would come not from the Acolyte, so you'd be fine. At the start of your turn, add a seed counter to this. Gain 1 health for each seed counter on cards you control, which could be a lot with the seed pods. If there are 3 or more seed counters on this, remove them. Remove them all. Transform this into a Venus Flygorger, 60% Spore Stalks, 30%, or Vine Goliath. So this is the different ones. So this is a Venus Flygorger. This is Spore Stalks. And this is the Vine Goliath, which is awesome. A 4-drop 9/9. Very cool. Then we come to Rune Ear Hierophant, 3 of these. And it's got the same socket, Skyguard, and Steadfast that we showed earlier. It is not a plant. When another troop enters play under your control, this gets +1/+1. So when all those seed pods are entering, like we talked about 12 earlier, then he's going to get +12/+12. When you play a resource, this gets +1/+1. And so this deck ramps a lot, plays a lot of resources, so he gets a lot. You just got to play him before you play your resource if you can remember to do that. I don't always remember. Spectral Acorn, 4 of those PvE only. Just going to deploy, draw a card. You never want to use these abilities beyond that. Just deploy and draw a card. Sporeshambler, it's a PvE only card. Undead Plant Zombie, so it too is a plant. Deploy, choose target troop you control. Each troop you control that shares a trait with the chosen troop gets +1/+1, and Deathcry, summon a seed pod. So lots of good stuff going on there. And then you've got this. Sporeshamblers have Crush, so that's helpful. Very good card. And then finally we've got a Woken Drokkatar. Other troops you control have +5/+5. That could even be seed pods, could get +5/+5. When a troop enters play under your control, if this is in your hand or deck, this gets cost minus equal to that card's cost. This might be something to take out of the deck. You know, it may not see play a lot with everything going on. Although when a bunch of seed pods enter, his cost is going to go way down. So it just depends on how the matches play out. He might be super helpful and might save the day, or he might be just clogging up your hand with stuff you can't play. So please experiment with this deck. Let me know in the comments if you find a combination that works. Give me a deck list or what tweaks you made, because I may try to play it again. This is one of my favorites to play just because of the randomness of the seed pods. I like seeing what they turn into. It reminds me of Corinth. What are you going to randomly generate in your charge power? Same thing with seed pods. It's like, yeah, there's a limited set of plants, but there's plants in a lot of colors. And it's just kind of fun seeing what could happen. So, yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts or tweaks that have been successful for you or just you're thinking about. All right, so to recap, the equipment: Gardener's Hat, Sacred Stones, Bark Coat, Sewn Sigil Gloves, Glimmerfly Slippers, and Sacred Stiletto. So we have equipment in every slot, and there's stuff in here that we're not using the equipment for. So again, there may be some variations. I have two other versions of the stack. You can see I have V3 on here, so this is the third version, so that's what I'm showing you today. All right, so on to the matches. So we're skipping tier 1 here, going straight to tier 2 as usual. So we got to 3 resources on turn 1. So one of these, I think I'm going to go with this. Just need to buff him with the Bramble Creepers before I put this down. Coming. It's okay though. It's down to 9 life. Wow, nice. To the face. Yeah. Getting plants up in here. Can you smell it? It smells very floral. It's like, smells like soil, leaves, kinds of foresty goodness. Alright, we'll make this work. I don't know if I showed you the champion last time, sorry about that. I don't know why lately the art has been off on a lot of cards, a lot more than usual. Seems to me, but maybe I just haven't noticed. First turn, we're at 4 resources. And the techniques of Glimmerfly Dance, some of these other cards, work in other decks too, not just the plant deck. In fact, I've built several decks around that mechanic. I think we're gonna go with Juurdin, but just, I mean, so many resources, right? Crush, Juurdin's gonna get through. We're gonna create all these seed pods, so should be in a good spot now. Oh, I picked the wrong guy. Darn it. I forgot he's not a plant. Oh well, it's fine. You guys learn now. Don't pick Grove Warden. Pick something else with your Sporeshambler. Why not? There we go. Didn't even get to see what all of our seed pods would grow up to become. Here's our lovely boss. This is better. Still not where we want to be on resources, but it'll work. I don't wait till after combat on mastering its AI, it doesn't matter. Also, don't target him with the Sporeshambler. Illuminate, no. How can that be? It's a good card. Look at our Woken, he's at 12. Also don't target him, he's not qualified to be the target of a Grove Shambler. Massive damage. I think it's time for the Woken Drokkatar. Yep, all of you guys. Even this lowly Genesis Bull Naiad's gonna attack. Nothing like getting your face slammed into the soil. I just don't have that many plant jokes, guys. I don't know. Here's our oh so lovely enemy. She is not fun normally. Three resources turn on. Should have played him first, because he would have gotten the benefit of the resource buff, but that's alright. By this stupid thing. I don't like Inferno. It's annoying. Right. We definitely killed that boss. Periwinkle. Oh, what kind of hand is that? We'll try this, but I don't know. Here's our lovely boss. So, if you guys have been watching this series, you notice I haven't played many of the Siege resources. It's because most of these decks were made before Siege was even a thing. So today, when I was preparing this deck for this video, I thought I should swap in some of those so that we can at least get some video of some of these Siege land, I almost called them land, Siege resources before the game is shut down. So next turn I'll be able to play Juurdin, and if it doesn't die, I'll be off to the races because I should be able to start getting a bunch of damage in and creating seed pods. Nice. Wish I could put her down as well, but he's unique, so I don't want to play a second one, but if he gets removed, I'll have a backup at least. That fade wave on that is really nice. Oh, he whiffed. But I guess it shuffles after that. He's got crush, so there's really no point blocking. Oops, not these. The ones that don't have. I'm just listening it a little bit. Speed. At least she doesn't have crush. god, the blocking is so hard here. Each one of these is just going to be one of these, but did I get... Okay, this guy is unlocked yet. I don't have enough to kill him, I don't think. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, so... Okay, I'm going to get creative here. That way I can block with him. Could have done that last turn, but... Whoa. At least he doesn't have crush, right? It's nice that he has spell shield. Jeez. Gone through 3 Juurdins, guys. We only need to get 12 damages, so we just gotta wait for all of our seed pods to pop. It's kind of fun watching what they all become, and now we're gonna buff so many things here. Yes, this is a plant. Make sure it's a plant. Whoa. Let's see what we got. We got Blightwater Ferryman, Wrathwood Larch, Herald of Roses, jeez. Dementia Daisies. There's so many plants in different colors here. Vine Traps. Mold Mass. This guy I love. Freak of Nature. Blightseed Fiddler. Just our little Blight Blossoms. Yeah, nice. Well, we're gonna attack with everything, because why not? At this point, he doesn't have any life drain. And yep. That's face planting. Alright, perfect tier. Nothing seedy about it. For reals, Hex? One resource. What am I gonna do? Oh, okay. I'll take this. Here's our friendly opponent. Or not so friendly. No reason to hold back on your acorns in this deck. He probably has removal, so this is probably not the greatest, but what you gonna do? Didn't want to attack with him because he's buffing everything. And he could be taken out by that guy. He's not buffing everything, he's buffing the plants. Nice, now we can get our Heart of Wrathwood down. Yes, Heart of Wrathwood is a plant. Yep. We're going up against a botanist. What? With our seed stack? Uh-oh. This guy is annoying because he just puts those dreadling things on everybody. I guess we'll make this work because we're gonna just keep mulliganing down to nothing if we don't. Yeah, I don't expect to survive this one. He's a botanist, he knows how to work with seeds. But we will try our best here, guys. At least we got our ramp stuff. So I'd love to play Juurdin, but I think I'm going to try to kill this off because it's just going to get too out of control. Let's see what we get here first. That's okay. I don't know why I put a resource on top. Can't attack. It's copying us. Oof. Worst card to have with all these dreadlings. It really doesn't matter. Alright. Botanist. He took our seeds. Did what he was gonna do. Made some dreadlings out of it. This guy's annoying too, because he's gonna exhaust everything. If it doesn't have Gladiator, it gets exhausted when it enters play, which is not fun. At least we get to go first. And Hex just keeps wanting to give us a 1 resource hand, which I think I might actually keep this time because I can play so much from it. No. Getting lucky here that he's not playing anything yet. Oh, seriously? Yeah, this isn't going to work on. Actually, I should have attacked with that. I can't afford to take 10, so I'm gonna block with these two because I'm not drawing extra resources anyway. doesn't have crush, so we can just block it, but still stupid. Always choose the seed pod that's not the furthest along. I'd pick that one, but he's exhausted. Gotta get rid of this. If he somehow survives, we do not want him around. Alright, no more Mad Pack Master. Lyrical Chanter Elite. I'll try for a better hand. That's not better. Worse. I'm gonna have to make that work, unfortunately. Should have stuck with that first hand. Here's our enemy. Glimmerfly is awesome, and you can use the non-resource once you have enough resources to do your business. Because it'll give spell shield and... Of course. This will replace itself, so since it only costs one. Oh goodness, that's not good. See what this does for us. Now her copying stuff over here, she can copy the... Yep, just gonna... We've seen that in our Halls of Judgment deck. And it does 3 damage to us too because of the Fury Chant. But at least we can play this now. Not that it's gonna help, because she's just gonna copy it again. Oh no, she didn't. Nice. Well, she didn't need to, because she had that. Yeah, a little bit out of control, this one. And the health she's getting is just insane. Just endless void options over there. And she's at 80. Yeah. She doesn't have a lot of troops in her crypt. Not sure where all the health gain is coming from. I mean, there's these. Okay, I don't know. Oh, gain 1 health for each constant you control, that's it. Now maybe attack? No? All about them constants. $104 health. Got her down to 100. And no blockers. It's not gonna attack. Yeah. The AI plays so weird. Princess Corey. Alright, we'll see if we make it through, guys. I can't promise we're gonna make it to the end. This deck, I've always enjoyed it, but it doesn't make it to the end a lot. It's just because you can't be good at everything, this deck. Might make it through Princess Corey, though. We'll see. Hopefully. I don't know about this. Feel better about it now, what the acorn did there. Genesis down next turn, play both of these. We'll be 1 away from Juurdin. If we can get Juurdin down and he doesn't get transformed by this malarkey, then we'll be good. Nice. Don't transform everything yet. Bastard.
So.
She served her purpose. And she has a friend anyway. Thank God we got through with Juurdin. Deadly cards over there. It's a cool sleeve he has, though. Can't believe our resource transformed. Stupid Shroom Party, man. I hate Shroom Party. Seriously? I thought it maybe would just try constant. I've never played that card. Alright, two Shroom Parties, lovely. Finally. Get rid of those stupid Shroom Parties, for crying out loud. We did it. Alright, he took away one defeat for that, so that's good. So we might be able to get all the way through. We'll see. No promises, guys. There could be a drought, and our seeds won't survive. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna try this because it's just filled with ramp anyway. Locket of Reflection. You Hogarth. You. Ramp like crazy here. Four, guys. We're gonna get to 4 on turn 1. And get a Bramble Creeper. How do you like them apples? Yes, we used our whole hand, but now we're cooking though. This replaces itself, buffs everything. Understand why the AI doesn't block at all. I mean, I know these are valuable cards, but not worth your life. He's ramping over there. He's now at 5 and we're at 7. Gonna be at 8. I guess he didn't block because of Crush, maybe, I don't know. And I don't know why he triple blocked there when it didn't kill. I guess to block the Crush, but very cool. Oh, he took away another defeat. So all we have to do is beat this guy, and then we'll be able to see every champion. Shalele Bully Elite. Momentum time, guys. Can't believe he took away 2 defeats. That's good. Sometimes, Hogarth, you're an alright guy. I'm not gonna mess around. This is a lead here. If I start mulliganing, I could be in a world of hurt. Yeah, I have some expensive cards in my hand, but hopefully we'll draw to something. Something other than a resource, please. I mean, next turn we'll be able to play our charge power, but we kind of need to not be resource flooded here. We got a Juurdin out. Well, let's play this first. Let's hope that holds him back for a second. Good, good, good. Replace itself. Buff things. Oh, we could go this too. Hold these back as a threat here. Because if he attacks, at least I can kill off some stuff. Oh no. Lord have mercy. Alright, what's not blocked? Everything blocked? No. I mean, I can attack, but I mean, I don't have a lot of removal here. feel like I've thought about trying to seeing if he blocks with his Agilis, but Jesus. At least they don't all have Crush. This one had Crush, damn it. Alright. We have Steadfast, let's just see. I don't think it'll... At least we stopped the boots. Yeah, I mean, we literally don't have any removal in this deck, so I don't know what we can really do. Maybe he'll transform his dude. Okay, finally. We do have removal, I forget. Okay, now I have to look really carefully here to see what we should attack with, because... Okay, this has Rebirth. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking of the other guy. Okay, I think... just got this one. It's a good death cry to copy. I have so many seed pods. Like, look at this. So we have blockers for days if he does decide to be crazy and attack. Does he have any life drain over there? I don't think he does. So I think we're just going to attack with everything next turn. Because now he has a flyer. Can't play cards because of that guy, but what's the options down here? Army of plants, guys. Minus 100, wow. I didn't zoom in on all the plants, but we had lots and lots of plants. Alright, so we have 3 defeats remaining, which means we will be able to show you at least all of the remaining bosses. Here's our not so lovely boss. And Hex once again giving us these 1-mana hands. What is that about? I thought there was an algorithm to prevent that. Look at that. 3 in a row. Jeez. At least we're going to severely ramp with this hand. Oh no, because she likes to add cost to everything. I knew there's a reason I hated this one. Could have played her, but I want her to trigger him. Played her because she's more expensive and the cost goes up. So better to get the more expensive one out of the way. There's no plants anyway for him to buff. Double block will kill that. All kinds of inspire going on over there. I could have targeted him, but sucks there's so many over there that
Attack!
triple block. Yeah, the Inspire's out of control. We're not going to win this one, guys. Well, maybe if they're too chicken to attack. But they're going to attack with 2 8s next turn, which will be more than half our health. Yeah, here we go. Dead. It's alright, we get to show you all the bosses because... Actually, let's do it this way. Get rid of him because he is buffing everything. Get rid of her. No, we're dead. That's who we should block. Sowing the seeds of destruction. Happens to be our destruction, but sowing those seeds no less. Elite. Malice Demon Elite. This is what he's up to. That hand looks good. Thank you. Finally. My goodness. He's got these crazy things. Everything has rage. They're enraged. Can I pick? Yeah, I can pick itself, which is nice. Crazy ramp this round here. I like picking him because he's just a plant. Now, if you have a bunch of stuff created, you know, like all these other plants and stuff created, you could do this one because it has 3 types, and it might hit something else. I don't know, but it's unlikely because it's only going to create plants and the seed pods. But like the Arena Brawler, I mean, it's not one of those types, but if you end up with a plant that has multiple types, it's not a bad idea to target that. All of these can kill that guy, so let's attack. Yeah. Malice Demon Elite. No more. Alright. Ooh, Fintail. Well, it's been nice knowing you guys. Well, we get 2 chances at him. That's going to be a bit rough. He's an elite. He's really hard to beat. There's very few decks. And Cartomancy can do it. You know, the Moss Storm. Decks that you want to mill, like the Optimatron, can do it. So we'll see. Because, I mean, we're going to already be... See, 20 cards from our deck are already out. We're going to be thinning it with this behavior right here. So don't want to attack with him because he's buffing everything. And the lethal will just block. So now there's no lethal, so we can safely attack. I'm glad he's attacking with the lethals because that gets us the opportunity to get through here. Yeah. That sucks. Well, we're gonna have to try this one more time, guys. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. Fun decks like this can't make it through. Oh, we get to discard our one hope. 5 spiders. And everything's dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. We'll just try again. Because it's going to take forever for him to process all his tarantulas anyway. Tarantulas, or how you say it. If I get that right. At least we got to show you all the bosses. I do like the sleeve. I wish I had this one. I don't have it. Okay, I mean, it's just not, I don't know, there's kind of no point. That's the sad part, is that, like, there's certain bosses where it's just like, there's no point in trying. I realize, I mean, arena isn't meant to clear every time, but I don't know. It's just a little feels bad. At least we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can play. Play him first. I always forget that. I could have buffed him. Yeah, I could have buffed him twice. Lesson for you guys. Play Rune here as soon as you have the resources, and then play your resources. those are runier, yeah. Yeah. Fun times. So this is a time where I'm going to do a non-resource because it could be... maybe I should. Especially with all those eggs, but I was hoping to get something with Spell Shield that would be awesome. Nope. So many eggs in there. I should have known better. Alright guys, this is the end. We're dead. But at least you get to see how fun it can be to play with all these plant cards. So definitely experiment with it. Like I said, I tweaked this deck myself, so there's probably other ways to tweak it, you know, to deal with Finteo and other ones. I mean, you just don't know. Are you going to get Hogarth? Are you going to get King Gabriel? Are you going to get Princess Corey? Like, who's going to be your is it going to be Periwinkle, Miriam? You just never know. So lots of stuff. Meat Carver. If you guys need any of this stuff, let me know, because I don't need any of this. You know, post a comment with your in YouTube with your in-game name, and I'll mail it to you. First come, first serve. Ghost Hands, Borrowed Life, Blightwood Gloves. Amazingly, we really didn't get anything rare or legendary, just I guess because we had so many defeats. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode. Please subscribe to the channel. Please click that bell icon and the like button and leave us a comment. And until next time, happy hexing.